Refuge is currently full. It's consistently full with clients. Previously, we've had a change to the service recently, so we've streamlined since April this year, and the focus of our work is on refuge. In a year, I can support up to 50 women and up to 60 children in refuge over that period of time, who actually turn up to us with nothing, with no resources, have had to flee to be totally safe, and that is the purpose of the refuge.
This organisation has helped me in more ways than one. It saved me and my children from a very tough time. Without it, I would hate to think where I could be now. It got me through not only just the support of the safe housing, the people organising that work in the organisation as well, the one-to-ones you have, the help you have with the children. It's such a wide range of things that go on there. And most importantly, if it wasn't there, then a lot of women and children would still be in a lot of situations that are harmful to them in dangerous ways.
So tell us about the money that you've been awarded through this fund, and just what kind of difference it would make.
Well, the actual difference it's made this year is that we've been able to even keep refuge. Following recent funding cuts, refuge was under threat. When I came into the service 5 years ago, we had 3 refuges across the Devon County Council area. We are now the only refuge that has survived recently. So the funding that has come from the Competed Fund has actually been able to help sustain keeping refuge open and continuing to support the women and children that need to access our service.
That must have come as a godsend to you.
It was an absolute godsend, because over the last 6 months it's looked like refuge may well be closing in North Devon, but with the support of the community and our own trustees, who made a decision that their heart was in refuge, and that is still the focus of our organisation, to provide safe accommodation. So the money is absolutely integral to be able to provide our family intervention service with the women and children who are resident in refuge.
When I turned up into the refuge, it was at the time where they were going through quite a few cuts, and all really worried about the closing of the refuge and stuff. But they were still very good. They were brilliant in making us feel comfortable there, and still worked around the clock to help us constantly. I feel very passionately about it now, and as much as I did then, and a lot now, to try and help in this organisation myself, to carry it on for people that are in my position, because this is an ongoing thing, and it's not gonna go away. So it will constantly need to have refuges and stuff in many areas to help families in this situation.
Where do you think you might have been now if it hadn't have been for this?
I dread to think, really. Maybe there's even a chance that I couldn't even be standing in front of this camera right now. Unfortunately, there are people that aren't as lucky as me. But if one person out of all this can be saved, then it's good. So I think there's a lot of awareness that needs to be done for it, and I think it's a brilliant thing to be in place, and it needs to stay.